on your skin. Velvet nights where our sins begin. Every heartbeat pulls me closer. Sugar, bleed me till it's over. Crash and burn and you drag me through fire. Every glance is a funeral pyre. Suffocating in the heat of desire. I can't breathe without you. Sugar, tear me apart. Sweet as poison, straight to the heart. Sugar, breaking my bones. Candy coated chaos, love overthrown. Feels like static on my spine. Your shadows dripping into mine. Every word's a loaded gun. Sugar, you're the only one.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. It's another day here. Damn, it's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. I swear, it feels like it should be like a Wednesday or a Thursday or something. Like, it feels like it's been a pretty busy week so far. Anyway, we're here. We're going to carry on with some more banishes. I'm gonna chill out this evening, probably just rant about a few random things while we're at it as well. I noticed that the mid-year sale for Sony PlayStation stuff has gone live as well, and yeah, seems like it's one of those things where there's less competition now. There doesn't seem to be a lot of great deals, if that makes any sense. Just things with like controllers, some of the games are okay. It's really weird too, because we have like an online retailer and some of their stuff they're on par with, and others they're more expensive, and even their membership pricing, because they do those offers where if you subscribe to them then you get better discounts, blah blah blah, which I get from a business standpoint. Personally, not a fan of it, because like some of the deals can be really good, and others like for example this whole Sony sale thing, some of them are like really bad. Like, you are better off to just walk into a JB or into a store and get it for cheaper. I mean, I guess that's competition, but it definitely feels as if they're not as aggressive with pricing. They're not trying to capture, they're not trying to get you money as much, because there's competition. So it's weird. It is really weird. Again, some deals you can get pretty good, others not so much. So it's a mixed bag, right? Depending on how much you pick up and how much you buy, it could be worth it. I'm still on the fence on it. Funny enough, digital will still have the best pricing, but every now and then I do like to pick up physical copies. Like, I just like to have physical copies of some games. The challenge now though is that even the hardware is not giving you the performance that you want or that you expect. Yeah. So for example, PS5, for me, PS4 was a great machine, and then the Pro came out and it still couldn't guarantee 60 FPS on some things, and the 5 gets announced and the 5 comes out, and all I wanted, right, was games to be running at 60 FPS. They could still look the same as they did on the PS4, just run at 60 FPS, and then we got that with some of them. Yeah, a lot of PS4 games, they came out with like increased frame rates. God of War 2018 was probably the highlight, I would say, for me anyway. It just ran at 60 FPS. It was so good, so much better. You look at Final Fantasy Remake as well. Like, it just ran 60 FPS. You don't need Pro or anything. That's it. But then of course they do their thing. Yeah, they do their thing where they decide to go out and be like, well, actually, no. We have a better machine to sell you. But it's not the next generation, it's the cross generation, it's the Pro model. And this one will get you 60 frames on some games. Like, graphically, games, I don't know. I think for me, I think for me, graphically, games can only go so far before it comes a detriment where you want better frames. Like, they push it. They push it a lot. And I don't know, because I'm not a dev, I don't know, is it because what they're asking for is more intense? Is it because of their coding is just poor? Are they not optimizing it well? Like, all these things. It's hard to say exactly what it is they're doing, because again, I'm not a dev, so I don't really know. But it's disappointing. Right? It's disappointing that we still, in this day and age, from consoles, still can't get 60 FPS. And yet they want you to buy a Pro to get it. Even worse on PC, where sometimes you need to spend a lot of money for a GPU just to run something at 60 FPS. Anyway, it's just it's weird. I don't like it. Maybe I'm becoming really like old man Voss. But maybe I'm just becoming really old and bitter about it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just not happy with the way things are slowly panning out. Don't get me wrong, there's some great titles coming out, looking forward to them, right? But when it comes to hardware, when it comes to accessibility, when it comes to like everyone jumping on board and enjoying this medium that we enjoy, which is video games, like some people like to read a book, some people like to watch movies, some people like to watch TV shows. I like to sit back and play a game for a couple of hours. Like that's my comfort. Right, so it's a bit of a shame that things are getting a bit more, people are getting priced out on trying to join this hobby, and it seems perfect timing for someone like Don Matrick to come and be like, you know what, if you don't like the current gen console, we have last gen's console, you can always pick that up. So it's just one of those things. Anyway, all right, we're gonna carry on with this. We were a bit unhappy yesterday with some of the progress, the story that we encountered yesterday, and I said today we're going to backtrack a little bit because we've had more haunting cases unlock. So we're going to backtrack, we're going to do some haunting cases, we can unlock more of the area now, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to backtrack, do some side missions, do the haunting cases, the new ones, and I basically just want to see if things pick up, if things feel better, right? Because it started off really strong for me, and then it's just jumped off a cliff without a parachute. And I really don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I don't feel great about it. That's the reality. Issues.
Good day.
Good day to you too, Mrs. Ake.
How are you been?
How have you been?
Better, all things considered. I note you have not denounced me yet.
Thomas wanted you safe. I've no reason to deny him that.
Then perhaps there is something you could help me with. I've had enough. I want out. But if I am to disappear, the king must believe me exposed. Pennington must write London to inform on me. Paris will soon hear it. Pennington cannot know the truth. So I have written the letter myself. I need only the captain's seal.
Better the brave spy escaping the clutches of perfidious Albion than a deserter who abandoned her mission.
My thoughts exactly.
Give me the letter. I'll see what can be done with the bold captain's seal.
Interesting.
I'll take my leave, Mrs. Hake.
Yes, do that.
So, she wants to forge her own letter to send back to say that she got caught. So she doesn't have to do the spy business anymore. What a turn. Why did she change her mind, huh? Why did she change her mind? This is the blacksmith. he's outside. I thought he ran in.
Good day, Nellie.
All the better for your presence, Mr. McRae.
I had to dig a little, but I found you some iron. Will it do?
It will. Give me a little time and I'll make you something useful. You just wait. You'll love it.
I'll love it, huh?
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Eaton.
Thank you for your interest, Mr. McRae.
Okay, we'll go back to that later. That's the breach. I think we did that. I'm just skipping out a few things. Gather Wolfsbane, Creepy Ivy to unlock. We had that summon down here, which is like level 22 or something like that, so we'll come back to that later. I'll just quickly highlight this. I should have a haunting case right around here.
Haunted house.
Shall we?
You're starting early. Hello, Ira. Yes, I am.
That is better
Hang on,
indeed.
hang on.
Can't an honest man catch his breath in peace? Now, where were we?
Red McRae, sir. Your friendly visiting banisher.
I met your companion in New Eden Town. Since then, sadly, things have not improved, right?
Might I be of help?
The man who killed the beast. I imagine you might.
I hope you're not about to tell me there's another one.
Oh, nothing like that. At least I hope not. No, my bodyguard is missing, and with recent events, no one here seems interested. It's not like Jane to leave unannounced, and I can't run the store without her.
Bodyguard to run the store. Yes, anyway, yes, starting early because I've decided to change my after work schedule a little bit. Usually what happens is I'll finish work, I get home, I get change, I go for like half an hour walk, come back, do dinner, blah blah, and everything else, right? I've cut out the walk. I know that sounds really bad, but I have reasons. I cut out the walk. Well, I cut out the 35 to 40 minute walk, cut it back down to 10. And in the office, I'm pretty much just standing all day anyway on the standing desk. So instead of sitting down most of the time in front of my computer, I'm pretty much standing from like 7:30 until like 2. Walking around, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Unless of course I'm in meetings and everything. So I wanted to get in a bit more time, because at least then if I start earlier, like before 7 or at 7, I can finish at around 9, maybe 9:30 at the very latest, and call it a night, and still get some decent time in. Well, what I think is decent time in. So that's the idea. So it works better because at least then, if I finish up at around 9, I can go get ready for bed, blah blah, all that jazz, you know, because again I'm up at 5. So that was a challenging thing that I was having before, was because if I started at around 7, if I started after 7, like 7:15, or even 7:30, and I ran for 2 hours, I didn't feel like I had enough time to like sit down and play anything, or 2 hours sometimes didn't feel enough. And then for me to then finally settle in and whatnot, go to bed and everything, it just didn't feel. There'll be just some days where I just feel off. So I thought if I do it this way, I can try and still get some decent sleep, still do like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and just change my walking about to standing for like most of the day in the office while walking about. That's what I thought would work, so we're going to try that. And so far, I prefer it at the moment. Okay, so his bodyguard is Jane, and she's meant to be the one who helps him with the store.
Where to your mind might Jane have gone?
If I knew that, I'd tell you. I'm baffled.
How
All
was your
these
day
years,
today?
She's been nothing but loyal.
Really loyal? Why do I feel like it's a slave?
How did you two meet?
That may be a painful story. I'll not tell it without her consent. The question is moot. She's not here. With the beast gone, Jane had the fidgets, but I never thought she'd abandon me. My mistake. She spent a lot of time in her cabin working on a map. Foolish of me not to realize she'd use it.
He's genuinely worried, but there's something else going on here. I wonder what it is.
Of course. You don't just plan a map and just leave, and like clearly the beast probably stopped her from leaving. Now the beast is gone, she just ran off. She's either a slave or she's a child and he's abusing her. Pick one. Pretty good. Had house inspection, so got to work from home. You might as well just have house inspections for the rest of the week. Why not? Why not? What's the word
around here? What's on your mind?
What did you have for
Getting the
dinner?
lay of the
Well, what
land
is
and
planned
the
for dinner?
people on it. Fine. What do you wish to know? And who do you wish to know about?
Probably not a child, at least not anymore. Yeah, not anymore, but initially, yeah.
How are things? Any improvement?
Better, I suppose. Quieter since Kate Newsmith left camp. After the brave Banisher killed the beast, the sisters argued constantly. It was awful. So in a way, it was your fault.
My fault.
Any thoughts about Kate, the younger Newsmith?
Ah, Kate Newsmith. Like a young deer, wounded and wandering in the woods. It's bittersweet and beautiful, and I don't fancy her chances.
And what about Jane? Do you fancy Jane's chances? Butter chicken or pad thai? It's cold enough for butter chicken, but I wonder if tomorrow's going to be worse weather-wise. The butter chicken would be good comfort food for shit weather. I'd say pad thai.
Any thoughts on Thickskin, the older Newsmith sister?
She does her job and does it well. She's worse off with her sister gone, though she'd never admit it.
How so worse? Anyway.
Jane's map. What do you know about it? Where did it lead?
I must now break confidence and share a little of Jane's tale. You ever hear of the hummingbirds? The hummingbirds are mercenaries. They and Jane share a past. She has, for years, been hunting them. I suspect she found a new lead and chose not to tell me about it.
I should have a look in her quarters.
Her cabin stands facing the store. I'll not object to you searching it. She may feel differently.
So she's out looking for mercenaries?
I'll look around.
Please, and thank you.
Tomorrow, attending my niece's performance, I will have dinner in town. It seems to me then that you should have both the pad thai and the butter chicken at the same time. Right, so this is Jane's hut. We're gonna break some things, Jane. Those not ill reacted fast. For we knew the sound of war, but we were too few. My father's face was red and scabbed, and he could not rise to face them. The hummingbirds flapped their wings and burned the tents with our elders inside. Right. Mercenaries burnt her village or
When
something.
her people were sick, the mercenaries massacred them.
Of course they did. Cowards.
There's too much food. Just slowly eat it for the next 2.5 hours. It'll be fine. Very, very slowly. Paris Shepherd. Forget your sight or smell. If you trespassing on my hunting grounds, I shall go to war.
She's very defensive about that particular patch of forest.
Like you with the blanket when the night is cold.
Paris is hiding something. Check the register and the safe key.
Jane doesn't trust her boss.
We should poke through the squire's books.
I mean, he is the boss. Like, wouldn't you just... I was gonna say, wouldn't you just be happy as long as he pays you well enough? You won't question anything.
We're not opening that without a key.
Shouldn't be hard to find.
We say that.
No keys here.
Yeah, we say that, and yet we are going to struggle to find a key.
I thought I saw something shiny.
Probably your reflection. No.
I wouldn't have kept a key here.
You probably would.
What an odd place to have a key.
There. The Squire's archives.
By order of the Right Worship Mayor Fidel Marbury. Fiddle? Fiddle. Fiddle. I'm gonna say fiddle. Sounds like a fiddler. It is hereby certified that the Indian slave's named Jane. Here we go. She be Indian. She be native. Having ability sufficient to provide for herself, shall be indentured to Squire Sincere Paris for 7 years until she becomes a free subject. We have granted the certificate this 12th day of December in the year of our Lord 1690. There we go. That's the year. 1690. Fact check it. We're Indians. We're
Squire
Indians.
Paris bought Jane's freedom.
Not
and
massacred
hired her as
yet.
his
And
bodyguard.
slaves.
That was generous of him.
Oh, so what's the date now?
Paris had traded with the Pennacook, Jane's people.
Good question.
He knew she had nowhere else to go.
Did he wish to help, or did he wish to profit? Right. We should talk to the squire.
We shall, but first things first. What year is this? Oh my god, these still chronicles. Oh, there was different paths, yeah? Okay, okay. I'm guessing these are like the good endings? Or is that when we cast judgment? I think that's when we cast judgment. Dark Woods. Oh, we decided what to do there. Eden Town. Do I have anything in my inventory? That states the current year? Maybe I don't. No. Banishes techniques. I don't see a year. I don't see a date. Surely there has to be something here. Where's a date? No. That talks about the old world. Whoa. I was among those who fought at the Great Swamp Fight at... No, okay. Actually, 1675. I mean, you see it might not be relevant, but one, it might, it might tell us. Well, not exactly tell us, but it'll give us an indication on how, maybe how old Jane is. What are the chances I can go talk to someone and be like, hey, what's the date today? You, sir.
Yes.
Oh, you're the one I meant to talk to. You
Stay put.
You
I'll
can
look
fuck.
around.
Yeah, you stay put.
Please. And thank you.
You stay put. Wait, that's still her. Oh my god. Did I just literally walk around? I thought I left her building to go to the other side. It's a diary? No, it is, but... She doesn't date her diary! It's weird. I'm the one complaining about the fact that someone doesn't date their diary and yet I don't even know what fucking year it is. You surely must leave something here. The date here. Surely. Would this be pretty close? I feel like this would be pretty close. 1692. Okay, so it'd be 1.5 years since the contract, because we own her for 7 years. 1.5 years. That would be... That's enough time to plot and plan your escape. Okay, Paris. Come here.
Yes.
Hummingbird mercenaries massacred Jane's people. She likely seeks revenge.
Ah, right.
You don't seem surprised.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do you think we came to a backwater like New Eden? She knew the hummingbirds had been here.
You intended to help her take revenge?
I would have, gladly, if I were 20 years younger. These men, what poor Jane endured.
Perhaps she wanted to keep you out of it. What else can you tell me?
Jane had a cache of weapons in the woods at the fiery grove, as she described it. I suppose she means that the trees there are autumn red.
Arms in the woods, red-leaved trees. Noted. Stay put. I'll look around.
It still seems...
And thank you.
Still seems like something's off though, right? Like,
We must find.
he's still hiding
Jade.
something.
Let's try this fiery grove.
I've got a slave owner who probably isn't an ass. That is yet to be determined.
She means to kill the hummingbirds.
Hell of a mission for one person alone.
Sincere's attitude is definitely strange, and not only for his constant whining.
Yeah, it's his attitude to the whole thing. That's the thing that gets to me. Wow. She was all the way across there? I guess we can run it. Because we've got to do something there anyway. Guess we're gonna run it. I mean, please, don't get me wrong. If he genuinely was helping her, that's great. But then what's the catch, right? What's the worst case scenario here? Who's the bad person? Who's the guilty one, right? Is it Sincere or is it Jane? Right. I mean, to me, it seems like Sincere has done something, but what Jane is about to do is the questionable part, I think. Either her for revenge or the people who she's trying to get revenge on. Yeah, like it's a possibility that it is her. Like, it's got to be pretty damn compelling as to what it is that she's planning to do. Like, if she's planning to go out and kill the kids and massacre their children and their babies, then yeah, highly likely she's going a bit overboard. Would she? Fucking wolves.
Sit down.
Stupid spectres! And wolves. Depends on what they did to her. Oh, they killed her. They basically took care of her village. Wait, I don't remember. I didn't pay too much attention to the notes. Were they the ones who kidnapped her and then sold her off? Or did someone else find her and then sold her off? Yeah, I didn't get that part. I felt as if like she was just found and she was sold off. And Sincere picked her up. Okay, that's a save point over there. We've got a few things we could look at over there. We've got a point of interest. Okay, we're going left first. Because let's not lie, we need some XP, we need to level up a little bit, because there's definitely some things that we need to try and deal with when it comes to summoning that spectre from last time near the beach. So I think it was level 22, 20, something like that. So I just want to make that fight a little bit easier, not so cumbersome. Oh, almost went the wrong way. I heard that she was sold once she could take care of herself, so I figured it was like an orphanage or hospital where she was sold to pay or work off the costs. That's why it's a limited time. You could be absolutely right there. Fast travel.
I know.
If it was just kidnapped, if it was just being kidnapped and sold into slavery, I doubt it would be time limited. But I think I heard the full story, so I might have missed something. Maybe I skipped it too fast. This looks dark and ominous. Good things can't be coming from here. I've got 2 points of interest in here, so off we go. Distracted by powers and looking for dungeons. Look for the dungeons. Good old Power World. Oh, it's getting ominous in here. What's with the sound? What's with the music? Next set of eggs hatch in 8 minutes and 8 minutes 20. Oh no, it's a breach. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Oh, 8 PM. That's a breach. I don't know if I want to do a breach. Seems a bit too stressful for my liking. At 8:20. 8:20 PM. Yeah. Sorry. At 8:20 PM. Change the servers. Change the server settings. Make it instant. Get them to change the servers. Because I probably wouldn't go instant, but we'll be a lot faster. I think... Oh, it's really red in here all of a sudden. Waiting 12 hours sucks. It does suck, so why do it?
There's an angry specter nearby. Summon it before it ambushes us.
I got a bad feeling about this. Endless Scourge. What's the difference between that and the one down here? Scourge. And this one's red. That's a breach. I'd like to climb out of here. I don't want to do this right now. I just wanted to unlock it, so at least I know what it is. We'll come back to it. It's fine, it's fine. I will interact with the breach. So at least it's on the map. At least I know what it is for next time. And that will help.
Ready to walk through it if you are.
Nope. Most likely that shit's gonna port me somewhere I don't want to be at. What's around here? Nothing? I'm guessing this just goes around. Oh! See how handy those things are. Right, those are highlighted in red. That makes me wonder that these are a high level breach and a high level scourge summon. We will not entertain this idea for now. Okay. Back to the side quest, shall we? Hope this is a way. Oh, I remember this. This is not the way.
Get the hell out of there!
Shut up.
Wasn't I always?
Yeah, we were down here before, but now we can unlock a few more bits and pieces here. It's above me. Oh. Okay. Well, it was the wrong way. At least we... Oh, hang on. I see white paint. That means I can make a jump. Yep. We're on our way. Find her hunting tower. Have I not been in this area? Very confused as to what I can see. Some spirits walking around freely that I haven't massacred yet. There should be like a camp here. Okay. I'm a little concerned. Why were you left alive? Well, I hope you just respawns. It's because of this. I didn't do
Sworn
this.
inspectors. Force them to appear with the right words of power.
This I will entertain and do. Should be this one.
Nokuhain!
Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out. Spectre possession.
Reinforcements!
This isn't over yet.
Get back up!
Okay, that one was a lot easier. A lot easier. Very good. I don't have to stress about that one too much. Alright, let's keep moving forward, shall we?
That rock. A letter from the dead, perhaps.
What the? Oh, ho there! Would you happen to know why the bridge is up? Sir? Oh!
Could people not stop murdering each other for one bloody minute?
And put us out of work.
I'd almost welcome the change at this point.
Come on. The body would have floated downstream.
We're not going downstream just yet. We're here to search for something else, okay? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh, it's down the bottom? Okay. Oh my god, this angle! How am I even meant to shoot this? Like seriously, I can't aim low. What the fuck, game? Oh my god, I have to do it from here.
Picked and culled.
Well,
Jane's fiery grove. Let's search around.
that made me feel a bit special. Right, we're gonna get attacked from down there.
By the current, the body likely came ashore somewhere around here.
I can hear it. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Thought I was gonna get jumped. What do we got here? Just looted a corpse, that's normal.
This must be Jane's watchtower. They never learn, do they?
God, you're tougher than a gadfly.
Oh, these dead doggos.
Beat it!
That ensnare's pretty cool.
Stay put.
Okay, the ensnare's pretty cool. Finally used it.
Peaceful. No wonder she kept it to herself.
A haven where one can mourn and scheme. Well, I want to.
I'd have liked to have seen it. With you. She's an artist. That makes her doubly dangerous.
She suffers alone. Reminds me of me upon a time.
She glories in the killing. You are not the same.
I mean, of her wanting to kill these guys is their attempt of trying to make her seem like a bad person. I mean, it's revenge. Really? Really? What, do I have to be like here? Wow. Okay, gang. Okay. Okay.
What do you think, my little leaden friends? Shall we shoot together in the woods? The lucky one shall taste the white man's blood, and oh, there shall be blood. And when it's done and my people are avenged, I shall fill the killers' hearts with whatever lead remains.
As I said, depends on what they did. Oh, the only thing we know is that they shot up the village, right? They killed the village where she was from. But outside of that, okay. I'm guessing those are the places she's tried to look for them.
Jane tracked the mercenaries to the swamps.
Then that's where she's gone.
There's still something here, though. Should still be something here. Pretty sure I got everything from the top. Yeah, right there. A set of bloody silver rings, each engraved with a symbol of a hummingbird. Just been picking them off one by one.
Engraved hummingbirds. Jane is getting her revenge.
She'll likely not stop till the last one is dead.
Jane means to take revenge and kill them all.
With the help of Squire Sincere Paris.
More Spectre mess for us to clean up. Let's go do a little scouting.
How far am I scouting? I said 600 meters. Really? I'm going all the way back here? Why is it so far? I've got another one of these things.
Sneaky spectre nearby. I'd advise a summoning ritual.
Let's try it.
My voice commands you, unveil!
This isn't over yet.
You go, you wee bastard!
I missed. This guy just seems like the swamp dude that took out Cyrodiil, or wanted to take out Cyrodiil yesterday. Ah, I remember now. Spirit.
Did we miss a few?
Just needed my spirit form up a little bit. Actually, big damage.
Almost there.
Oh, I don't like this.
Okay, let's get rid of you.
Be ready.
Okay. Oh. Snare? Whoa, that didn't last very long, but at least it
Up
worked.
to no good.
Thank you for doing that. Haha!
Get back up.
That specter's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
Oh, that other one got it.
This might hurt.
Oh, shit, wrong button.
Going again, huh?
Crows answer its call.
Sorry, I need to get rid of you, just in case.
Passing left. Bending the rules, are we?
Where's the attack? Not that bad. Not that bad. It was 21 as well. Maybe I could get rid of the other one that's on the beach. Surely I must have got a little bit stronger. Stat-wise. Key to secret cache. Going to be close by. Probably over here. I'm guessing that's a breach. Why is there a way here when it looks like it's blocked off? Because it's actually blocked off. No? Oh. Weird.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Seriously, this water dripping just sounds like... sounds like the shower's just dripping. That's it. Something's here.
Door's blocked on the other side.
Sorry, wrong one. What? It's dripping water, so that makes sense. Look, you know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean. Someone left the shower on, dripping randomly. Okay, so that was a secret cache. Golden Retribution. These weapons. Banish damage is increased by 50. Spirit points again reduced by 20%. Willpower. One's got better wisdom. Fourth blood attack and heavy attack damage is increased by 50%. Guess we're going down here. What the hell? Why would you just randomly spawn like that? Get out of here. Okay. I can zip across from the top here.
That's unfit for us to cross.
Then why would you... What was the point of having that there then? More guys. These guys are definitely tougher. Okay, time to see if this pad thai. What do you mean if it's edible? Oh wait. Okay. When you say time to see if this pad thai is edible, I think like what? Did you just find it randomly somewhere and decide to take it home with you, or like it's been sitting in the fridge for like the last 30 days? Anyway, I know that's probably not what you mean. It's probably more of a this is the first time you've picked it up or trying it. So I can't get to that. Haven't tried it before. Yep. Wait, what brand is it? These guys are definitely higher levels, so it makes me wonder if I really should be here. Wonder if this is meant to be like an end-game activity to do the exploring and everything else. Examines the box. Just yeah, some random shit, don't worry about it. I like the same brand of satay chicken and butter chicken, but they had pad thai. Ah, yeah. Is it the ones you get in New World? Or maybe even Woolworths? Called... Is it Silk Road? Okay, up to cliff. So I wonder if it's the Silk Road ones. I haven't actually tried those. I haven't tried any of them, in fact. Alright, I'm gonna go look for this body because this was a different.
Ready and waiting. Spectre, going for a meat suit.
You're done.
Huh? God, why is there a big guy now?
Don't let it crush you.
Oh,
Make a run for it.
Get rid of the whoopee with this guy. Ah! Get rid of him. Now it's just this guy. Just a big boy. Whoa! Let's just make sure I'm okay here. Oof. Okay, level 16. Nah, this might be the one with some weird Woolies brand. They changed the boxes since I last saw them. Oh, yeah, like the home brand stuff. The home brand stuff. I always have mixed feelings with home brand stuff, eh? Like, I get they're trying to do like a budget. Some of them can be just really bad though. Not a fan, we'll try to eat it anyway. Takes 0 peanut. Well, do you have peanut butter at home? This guy's different.
Away with you.
Like I can banish him. Peanut butter is one thing I always have, just in case. I used to make cookies. Well, guess what? You can add peanut butter to pad thai. How does that sound? Come to think of it, I haven't had peanut butter.
Wait, we've missed something on the other bank.
I don't want to risk it making it worse. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Take a little bit of pad thai. Get like a teaspoon. Not a full teaspoon, but you know, just give a teaspoon and just, or even just like a butter knife and just gently scrape a little bit of peanut butter and put it on top. on like a forkful or a spoonful and just see what it tastes like. I was about to say, I haven't had peanut butter in a while. I think I've got a jar sitting in the pantry.
I feel an echo ringing. We may have found our victim.
Got buried. This is a completely
very
different side
broken
quest.
Strong box. Empty of its train band payroll.
Our messenger was also carrying money, and it's gone.
Who's there? Help me! Help me, please! I know you! You're the Scudder boy! Help me up! Help me up there! Come, boy! There's blood, but I'm not so badly hurt! What are you doing? Put that blade away, boy! No! No! No!
Ah!
The rock didn't kill him, nor the water. The Scudder boy finished the job.
And robbed him blind.
I should probably just quickly have a look at this case here so I know what the hell is going on. Which one is this? It's apples dropped by the tree? The cousins. What doesn't this say anything else? What is this? Ah, these need to be fleshed out better. It's so sad. The more I play this, the more annoyed I get with it. Last week I found some apple and cinnamon wraps, grabbed some bananas, and had banana peanut butter chocolate chip wraps. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I ever... I shouldn't say ever. I don't really manage to like go out and just have stuff like that lying around. It's all Asian stuff. I'm usually quite content with just my instant ramen or instant noodles. Some basic stuff. Salad, veggies. Just the basics. Because if I really want to splurge, I just end up going out. I don't think I can climb back up if I want to go down here, so let's not do that. It's one of the most of the time, but sometimes the mood strikes, you just want to be creative. You just want to be creative and be like, you know what, stuff it. Is there something else here that I missed? Maybe... okay. Maybe I need to track it. I think the eggs are still good. Take the cookies to work tomorrow. baking 8 o'clock. Would it take long? I don't know anything about baking. Yo, Sparta, what's going on? Thank you for the redeem. How are you doing? I see you've been playing your plot playthrough of Stellar Blade lately. I'm telling you right now, you will keep playing Stellar Blade until the second one releases. Did you see the trailer, by the way? Bit of controversy with that, just a little bit, depending on the age, what age you think Evie is. But anyway, 20-25 minutes. The actual oven time is only 12 minutes, so it depends on how long it takes to stir. See, I don't know anything about that, about the baking side. So half an hour's not that bad. Maybe it's just in my mind. I keep thinking like the prep work to do it is the longest part, which by the sounds of it is, because you said 12 minutes. 12 minutes for oven time. Did you finish near Automata, Sparta, or did you give up on the last playthrough? What's this thing that I'm looking at here? Most things are more. These are much shorter because only 4 ingredients. 4 ingredient cookies. Sounds like it's so much easier to manage. Where is this thing? What else should I be looking for here? If she's an Eve type of android, then she could be 3 years old for all we know. And you did finish Neo Automata. What's your verdict? What did you think of the game? I know, don't compare it to Stellar Blade. Let's not do that. Right? Because personally, I like Neo Automata. You're going to like Stellar Blade. That's okay, man. We get it. Just overall, what was your impression? What's your thoughts on it? What do you think about add chocolate chips? Okay. Well, you adding chocolate chip is not a major factor, surely. Surely, right? Maybe it is at the top. Why would something be at the top? Okay, well, no, hang on. This guy kills him, and he would have had to run off somewhere. Yep, you're a fellow person who also sacked their save file. I did the same. I don't remember playing. Oh yeah, no. 9S was the only thing 9S was definitely different. It was unique because of the hacking you could do. And once you got used to it, it was actually pretty fun. I didn't mind either or. But the hacking was definitely decent. Also, the peanut butter helped. Yo. Scrape the peanut butter. Just have it on the side. Just have it on the side, you know, and just kind of just put a little bit on every fork or spoonful or something. Search. I don't know what else I'm meant to be searching here. Just wrapping up my laundry, officially showered and cozy. You gonna do some F1 or something? What are you gonna do for the rest of the evening? Sun was basically it in the book anyway, so just chuck some in. Chuck some in instead. Yep, fair. Like, was it just bland? I'm assuming it was just really bland. Oh my god, it was all on the side. This guy's sack. Posters received in Eden Town to be delivered to addresses likely found in or around Fort Jericho.
Letters for Fort Jericho.
If the victim was only passing through, how did the killer know what he was carrying?
A dead messenger. A missing payroll. And a single name.
We know 2 Scudders, don't we?
We do. And one of them isn't the sharpest knife in the bag. No pun intended.
Jeez. The side of this. Yeah, no. Amenable, send a Discord message. New chair. You got a new chair? I did see one of your titles saying that you got a new chair. It's the old one. It was the broken one. Ergonomic chair. Is that footrest at the end of it? Like a leg rest or something? Holy shit. I thought about a new chair for so long, but this is gonna sound really silly. I don't want like a chair like this anymore, or I don't even want like an office ergonomic chair. I want like a single-seater swivel couch right here, so I can kind of just literally. Yeah, complete hermit sometimes. Posture's gonna be completely fucked, but you know what? Sometimes it's for the greater good. A lazy boy. No, I don't want a lazy boy. That's not what I really want. Like there was one that I saw in Farmers. Yeah, we're gonna sidetrack now for a little bit. There's one that I saw in Farmers. Farmers is a department store, by the way, Sparta. It's what we have here, similar to likes of let's say your Walmart or something, but a little bit more. I don't know. Upmarket in a way? I don't know. Anyway, department store. So, chair, swivels, was low, it's quite wide as well. So there's a lot of space. And it's not like a full-on couch, like it's meant to be for like a single person or maybe two people if you want to be really cozy. But I remember walking in there and I just sat on it. I'm just like, like just have the desk lowered a little bit more. I can move it forward a little bit. You know, I can kind of just sit back and relax. Again, posture's going to be absolutely fucked. And then I looked at the price. At the time I looked at the price, it was on sale for like 30% off. But 30% off $2,000 is still too much. It's only $600. It was $2,000. And now. Oh, no. I think they got like a new seasonal version, which basically looks the same. And it's like $1,800 now, but it's still like, what the fuck? It went to 50% off. But $1,800 still, that's like $900. For what, which in all fairness, should be like a chair for the lounge. Chair was, yeah, backtrack a little bit. Auto Fuel G7. Don't have that brand here. Almost fell asleep on my first go. When I first bought my chair, not this chair, a different one, another chair, it too was also very comfy, and I could just lay on, like, put the seat back, and that was it. Very, very lazy. Very, very lazy. It was great. Chair wasn't broken. Would have had to switch 2 by now? Man. You need to do some overtime. Do some overtime! Create some OnlyFans content. Get some side money going. I don't. Maybe Oira does, or has. I don't jump on Amazon that much. Like, look for things. I think I use, funny enough, I think I use Amazon as a very last resort just to see if they have something that could entice me to buy. But very rarely, very, very rarely.
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Ghost wards around here.
Sorry,
no.
Not this time.
Okay. Ah, so I can make it from here? Never used Amazon. I've definitely used it. Summers are slow in the desert. Or the outback migrate back up north. What is the weather like over there? It is summer, right? Is it overly hot? Have you noticed the effects of like global warming? Because over here, I feel like our winters, well, autumn. Our autumn, to me, feels like it's kicked in. It's taken a lot longer to get colder here than what I can remember. Like, it's finally getting cold. Like today, I've felt, not felt, should I say, it hit me today, where it was more like, yep, I could feel the cold air when I breathe. Like winter is here. It is only June, so during late fall winter they flock over here and they bring business. You know what? I'ma say it because I feel like this tends to be the trend. Well, it's the trend that I'm seeing here anyway. You need to learn how to make some banh mi, the Vietnamese bread roll, and just start selling that shit. Korean fried chicken's probably the other one here in New Zealand. I'm gonna get up, but I can't because I jumped down. So I'm guessing this is the way to get back up. Did you see anything else from the state of play as well that may have piqued your interest? For me, it's I'm still kind of just buzzing, not buzzing. I'm still kind of just looking forward to Control Resonant. That's my pick so far. God of War. Yeah, I don't know why. The trailer was amazing and everything, but it wasn't my God of War. I don't know what to say. It's not my God of War. Save the points. My state has an ever-growing population from other states. So the CO2 from additional vehicles increases the greenhouse gases. It does affect our weather. Weather in general is going to be pretty interesting to see how it pans out for the next 18 months here. Just with what they're all predicting, the scientists and everything else. But what can you do? You can only really adapt. Anything that you try and change now is not really going to do much. You could change something for the future. But, something that we can say very easily, but yeah, I was hoping for a warmer summer. It was great for when it did start to cool down, but because it didn't get into autumn in a snap. It was very gradual because we still had sunny days and it was still okay to go outside even if it was a little bit cooler, but it was great. And as I said, only today did it really hit me and I realised on how cold the air was just breathing in the afternoon and whatnot, so. Certainly interested in watching Control. The last one was fun. Yes, I am looking forward to it. I definitely enjoyed playing the first Control. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Especially that room where the music starts going hard with the rock music or the metal. And you're going through that room that keeps changing and transforming. Oh, that was actually really buzzy. I really enjoyed that. That was so cool. So good. Anyone who bangs Kratos and keeps fighting has my respect. Are we still talking about God of War here, or... Tim will find the clip and send it. We've seen it. We've seen it. Well, I've seen it. It's so good. Yeah, different control. Like I've got Beast of Reincarnation, which is on Game Pass in August, so I want to check that out because it's on Game Pass. Like we'll just go and we'll do a drive-by visit. That's it. What was that other? Oh god, I have to select it from. But yeah, unfortunately, you may have to put up with me playing The Adventures of Elliot with the horrendous voice acting. So when I was playing the demo, that was actually quite fun. I enjoyed my time with it, so I will continue to hopefully enjoy my time with it. No, that's that one there. We're looking for the traveling merchants. Let's follow that one. Go back to that one. Okay, search for Jane in the swamp. Talking about Neo Automata, I'm really disappointed they didn't announce like a follow-up or something. Old Marsh Encampment. Okay, that's where we're going. A follow-up to Neo would be great. The other funny thing as well is I expected Sony to do more. Excuse me. I expected Sony to possibly announce more like JRPGs, but they didn't. In fact, both of them from Sega went to the Xbox One instead. They showed a new updated trailer for Persona 4 Revival and Persona 6. If you're not into JRPGs, that's perfectly fine. I am keen, but I think I'll pick those up because I want physical copies of them, and then I will wait before I actually play them. Oh, we could light these up. Oh yeah, we have to do that before while we're here.
There's a ghost here.
Jane.
Most likely.
Jane's dead. Jane fucked up. The Wolverine one was a bit of a mixed bag for me.
Spectre heading for that corpse.
Oh my god. Don't shoot at me at the back.
Watch out. Spectre possession. It's on you.
This guy shooting his shit on me from behind. I don't appreciate it.
What do you want?
I know. How did she die? Bloodstained old rifle that used to belong to Jane, her ghost tie. What happened to Jane?
Who are you?
I am Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We are banishers.
What do spirit hunters want with me?
Jane, right? We're here to help.
I do not want your help. Not yet. I was so close when they got me. The hunt is not done. I am not done.
You're done.
We found your notebook. I doubt it'll help, but we are sorry for your loss.
You trespass on my pain?
We meant no disrespect. You needed to know.
Then know this. Don't do it again.
She's
Your
angry little
employer,
bitch.
Squire Paris sent us to look for you.
He is not my employer. He's my friend.
He is very weak. No, he's your accomplice.
He knows about your quest for revenge. He is your accomplice, is he not?
He rescued me, saved me. He was my only friend. Now I am in spirit. The burden of bad blood spilled will not fall on Squire Paris. This is good.
He worries about you, and he seems weak.
Someone has to look after him. He has no one else but me. I can protect him no more. It's not what either of us wanted, but it's how things are.
I'm looking for the catch here.
What keeps you here?
My people are dead. Their hummingbird murderers live. This is their nest.
Did these men kill you?
No hummingbird alive could get me. I was killed by a spirit that rose from the mud. I was careless. Kate warned me that this land is cursed. Now I'm a part of it. My body lies amongst the corpses, unable to raise my gun to the men who killed my people.
The gun is the tie.
I'm hunting. If you wish to help, then follow me.
Looking to raise the height of my TV. The chair changed my view profile. It's not mounted though, right? I think, if I remember the photo that you sent through, it's just on a entertainment cabinet that you've got, right? Or a TV cabinet, yeah? Maybe you could look at what would you do? Would you buy a new one? Or would you just try and do something just to raise the height of it?
Lead the way. What have you learned so far?
I've learned names. French names, English, Spanish, Greek. Men who forgot their people and went to war for money.
A spirit knocked me backwards. Eh? Buy a new one. I mean, you could buy a new one. You could buy a new one, or go to someone's house and just take one. I'm not meant to break them.
Should have been me who killed them.
So we're just still looking for the spirit.
Brave boys, and raw, filled with foolish stories. Easily recruited.
My skin crawls with the stench of what they did. Death does not wash them clean.
I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots.
She really do be angry. No, I can't shoot that yet. There's something else. Where is it? Where's the main one? Oh, where's the other one? Oh, it's right behind. Also, I thought about playing 007 on PC, but because controller aim on PC is really not that great. But I'm worried about the driving sequences.
That is why they pay me good money.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place with that one. Because with my new graphics card, I got a free code. It took a while, but I got a free code for 007. So I can play it on the widescreen as well. And it looks a little bit better.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Stupid balls.
Spectre, going for a meat suit. Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out. Spectre possession.
All three of them went for a body?
Move it.
Have some of this.
Oh my god. Get down from there. Stop blocking.
This explains the abandoned loot.
Killed for a blood debt generations old. A shame they cannot pay twice over.
Jen, could you not talk until we get there, please? The blanket cargo is infected with smallpox and handling must be avoided. Direct skin contact is prohibited. Clearance necessary to manipulate the content. Any unnecessary contact demands immediate isolation. Cargo is to be sold on July 21st. A generous incentive in shillings will be given for the blankets to reach target before next week without asking any questions.
Smallpox-infected blankets to be sold.
Many of us were infected by smallpox weeks before the attack, but we were recovering.
This can't be a coincidence.
Found a TV riser stand on Amazon, $50, 0 complaints. $50 TV riser. Wait, how big is your screen? Like, it supports your size, I take it, right? Also, Oreo, if you're still here, it feels like Paris may have sold these blankets that were infected by smallpox, to her village to weaken them. And then they went for the kill. The merchant accepted our terms. He has a good reputation among the local tribes and will carry the cargo. Okay, maybe he didn't know intentionally what was there, but it sounds like he was involved with shipping these blankets. If August to plan, the land will be empty and we shall file claim. $65 supports 30. Yeah, okay.
I found something.
I mean, I guess that's the thing too, is that because you're used to shopping with Amazon, for us, or for me anyway, it's not a normal thing. So I don't know how reliable some things on Amazon can be, depending on who's like selling it and whatnot. can't teleport there. How did she get up there? How do I get in there? Guess it's down the bottom. I'm running all the way back.
They write everything down, as if putting it on paper writes the wrong of it.
I hear it. I can hear it. Where is it? It's probably outside the camp. Consignment A, tobacco, black tea, shipment from New Eden. Consignment B, farm tools and misc. As accumulated from June raids. Cargo C, hospital blankets. Origin undisclosed. July 15th, cargo must be handled with care.
Disease-ridden blankets should be burned. These were sold on.
Like a bullet, fired at a target.
Right there. Couldn't see it. I can't shoot that? What is this? In my case, I stay away from private sellers. If they're private sellers, I make sure they got a prime stamp for easy returns. Or unless they're also direct here, because I think Amazon also can do direct with the vendor. Well, the vendor directly can sell on Amazon as well. Doesn't need to go straight to Amazon or go through a Amazon distribution center. To my understanding. That's just what I could understand when I had to try and deal with them for Australia. Good old Australia. No, I should definitely still be up here. Yeah, there was the thing as well sometimes, and this is just a random rant because we're talking about Amazon. Maybe you might have some different insight as well, considering that you used to contract to them, doing bits and pieces for them. But I hated the fact where I would talk to a vendor and they'd be like, oh yeah, you know, we'll help them out, do distribution to like New Zealand and parts of Australia as well. Yep, cool, what's the plan, yada yada yada. And then they go on Amazon, they ship directly through Amazon, cheaper pricing, and they have the nerve to turn around and ask me and go, oh, do you think you guys can like get the rest of the resellers to be more competitive in pricing? It's like, well, we can't because you dictate the pricing for us, and then you went out on Amazon and went cheaper. Like, the fuck? Why would anyone want to support you? It's a door. I can't shoot that. This is so weird. I can't shoot that, but I need to get to the top somehow. There's rope. Do I literally need to go all the way back around? Seems like I need to go all the way back around, but as soon as I left this area, it just... God. As soon as I left the area, the icon on the radar changes. This won't be it. Unsent letter. Don't think I'm meant to be going through this way. Pick up some random moss off some wood. So, are you raising your TV by a lot or just a little? I'm guessing it's just a tiny bit. You could have got a real budget as well and just like buy some hardcover books, cheap hardcover books, and away you go.
I used to coat my wolf kills on one hand.
Yeah, a foot and a half. Okay, seems like we are going the right way. I forgot respawns. Doctor's log. One of my PC screens is currently on a puzzle box. Huh? What do you mean puzzle box? Are you doing a puzzle? My previous chair was so low to the ground. You might as well be sitting on the floor. That's what you're gonna say, right? No, I mean to lift it. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. It's a puzzle box, and I thought something else completely different. Okay. Because you see, one of my PC screens is currently on a puzzle box. I thought, yeah, like as in, yep. You know what I meant, and now I know what you mean. Okay. I kind of miss it. Have you thought about just getting like a beanbag? What am I doing here? I'm so far off. I need to get back to there. Once adjusted everything, I can get back to my subs. With less effort. How do we get to that spot? Eve's ass must be eye level. No. Have it tilted. Have it tilted. Oh, I know. 'Cause to get back there, I had to be. Okay. This was the correct way to go. Totally forgot. Hey, you were also playing AC for a little bit on your Switch, right? Is that still going on, or you stopped? Don't want to go down again. I want to be roughly here. and somehow make it across. Because it's in this building.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Hey, that's the hidden thing.
Arrows. Local tribes.
What the invaders left of them.
Arrows.
Oh, okay.
Local tribes.
What the invaders left of them.
Is there a way in from this side? Look how the frame rate's taking a shit here. Okay, so we go up. This is taking me longer than I expected. I can't open the door. And I can't shoot it from the other side. What do you want me to do here? I need a better angle to shoot the door. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, and I was just thinking before going, oh, I might be able to like clean this haunting quest up and then go finish the other one as well. Like I can get rid of 2 this evening. Nah, man. Can't even get 1. Really? This whole time? I just have to shoot that thing. Another really random thought here. I was thinking of I haven't done like a puzzle because since that was mentioned before, I was jig puzzle and ages, and I used to enjoy just sitting there, spend an hour or so just slowly making some prog on a puzzle. I was talking to a friend, and they might be able to sort me out with some offers or was jig puzzles, but I don't know whether or not if I actually want to have it on stream, like just maybe some days I just can just chill and just do a puzzle. Got a webcam, I'll probably set it up over here and have it face down. Oh my god, all this time here? This is all I had to do. Fuck this game. Puzzles are great, but need space to keep it while working on it. Yeah, in fact, have you used the roll-up map for puzzles? Are they any good? Are they decent? Or are they overrated? Where did I go wrong? When I left the camp in the swamps, or when we came back to it? Or was it the Pennacock mess in 1690? Someone hunts us isolated. We were picked off. The hummingbirds are old now. This guy's talking about how they're getting picked off. That's why I've only done ones on the PC for a good while. I mean, I've got space in front of me here, but I know what you mean by packing it up. I could make some space on the side, but that's only if it's going to be like I've got like another thing over here. It's only going to be good though if like I don't want it to be hanging around long term. If that makes any sense. So just having a mat. Having the roll up mat, do the puzzle, roll it up or something, or just have it put away somewhere. That's what I was thinking I want to do. But I really want to, I have been contemplating on doing a was jig puzzle. Haven't done that in a while. It is now 3 days since the news of your troops' attack reached me. 3 days of 3 days of disgust. 3 sleepless nights before I find the strength to express my revulsion. What you did so far, beyond the pale, it is in the deep blue Atlantic Sea. How could you? Why? What purpose except for hate? Have you any idea how this slaughter will damage our relationship with the local tribes? Of course you don't. You ignorant beast. Having manure for brains, you considered only your own short-term gain. Shame on you, on your methods, on all who agreed to take part in this appalling act of ferocity. I shall blacklist you with my merchant friends. Squire Sincere Paris. Maybe he didn't know. He did help, but he didn't know.
The name from Squire Paris's books. Beauverger.
Wait, are you saying my friend the Squire knew the mercenaries who murdered my tribe?
Squire Paris sold your people pox-riddled blankets.
When the illness worked too slowly, the hummingbirds attacked.
If this is true, then I shall kill the Squire dead.
He didn't know. Don't you guys get it? He didn't know. Right, we're about to end this. About to end this hunting quest, a haunting quest. But yeah. It's a shame someone spilled coffee on your one. Should have bought you a new one and a new puzzle. Where are we going? Over here.
I couldn't have known what would happen, Jane. I swear it.
You bought my freedom. You paid for the hunt. Did you think you could buy absolution?
Banish her. Thank God.
Sad news, I fear. Jane lies dead in the mire.
Do you think he doesn't know that?
You must help me. You must help us.
Are we that stupid? We can clearly hear him talking to Jane, and we can hear Jane talking to him, and we will run in there and go, hey, look, something really bad happened to Jane. It's like, no shit, she's dead. But the map was all solid there, and couldn't even roll, even if I wanted to after that. Yeah, because I saw one in Toy World. It's the same one that they sell in other places as well. But actually just, I'll message a friend who works in like one of those places and just ask them to get some feedback from them. I guess would be the best way. See what they think. If they don't have any feedback on it, then I guess I'm back in square one. I'll just do some Google searches on it.
Why did you save Jane from her enslavers?
She was to be sent to the West Indies to work the plantations. She didn't deserve that. No one deserves that. I couldn't let it happen.
Are you trying to persuade us that you did the right thing, or are you trying to persuade yourself?
Why were the Pennycook attacked?
I bore them no grudge, if that's what you're thinking.
Why were the Pennycook attacked, Paris?
There should have been no attack. They were supposed to take sick and leave the land. That was all.
You shipped blankets to the Pennycook.
But he
They were
knew
riddled with
exactly.
smallpox. You bought them cheap and sold them dear. Beauverger told you where to sell them.
Invaders, killers, evil spirits. You should suffer for what you did.
Okay. I thought maybe a chance that he didn't know. Right? Because they said no questions asked. Just go and deliver it and that's it. He asked questions. Clearly. And he knew. He knew exactly what was going on. Right. He knew.
You partnered with the hummingbirds. You're complicit in the slaughter.
No, the attack was not part of the deal. Once the blankets were sold, the Pennycook were in God's hands, not mine.
Like the man who killed your friend Jesus, you wash your hands clean and think yourself absolved. What a man of honor you are.
But then the Lord sent you to me. I did all I could to give you a life, so you could have revenge on the killers, the real killers. I did all I could to wipe away the pain of the past. Your pain.
Not all. You did not tell me the truth.
You knowingly sold infected blankets to Jane's tribe. A clean conscience can't be bought.
You don't know what you're talking about. You weren't there. You insult me. Get out of my house.
Right, so we weren't there. We insult you. You don't even want to explain. You don't even want to explain. Like, I will say at least this one was more compelling than the one that we did yesterday with the whole Pennington thing, because that one dragged on for so long. And the way that abruptly ended was very anticlimactic for me. So, and this one was definitely more twisty. Now, so here's the thing. We agree he's an ass, right? He's a complete ass. We still, how do we justify not killing him?
Every business needs an accounting. Time for yours.
Like how? How do you justify it? That he didn't know? As in, the plan was to only get them to leave and not have the hummingbirds go in and completely destroy them and kill them off. And sure, he rescued Jane after his mistake, but the thing is, would he have rescued Jane if the blankets did their job and they all left? The smallpox itself might have killed them. They could have. Even Jane says that they were in recovery. I'm pretty sure she mentioned before that they were in recovery, or they were looking like they were going to recover from it. But then they got attacked anyway, right? So, let's say for example the plan worked and the smallpox forced them to leave. How much money would Paris make? And if he saw Jane then, would he have helped? Or would he have just left it? Yeah? I mean, sure, once he found out what was up, he completely... Yeah. He already made money. Your character said he bought the blankets for cheap and sold them for a lot. Well, that's true. He made a lot of bank. I mean, that's the thing too, right? Is I guess once he found out how fucked up the situation was, the best he could do was tell all the merchants, like, oh yeah, we don't deal with business with these guys. And then he found Jane and tried to help her. even without the smallpox and the attack, he was a dodgy merchant. But did it take an accident, like a massacre like this, for him to realize that, holy shit? You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, I fucked up. I need to like change my ways. See, so here's the cool thing about this one, is that there's so many ups and downs as to what you could think, or there's so many different ways you could see it, and the way you could think about it. Like, it's very grey. Like, you could argue he is not to blame, but others, there wasn't enough context in a way for you to come to a conclusion as to, like, he can't be blamed for. Like, the whole Pennington one was, the reality for Pennington was that, no, he was a dick. And it didn't matter. Pennington was a dick, and they didn't flesh out Helen's story or plot more. Like, they didn't flesh out her character more. But it still pisses me off about the fact that we just went in there and we told her our point of view, and she just believed us. I started from a Switch 2, for the Switch 2, my 8-bit Do controllers were for the Switch 1. Those controllers have the software update so I can use it on, yes, 8-bit Do. This one here. No, you can see. This one here, this one is the Genshin Impact one. I don't actually play Genshin Impact, by the way, but this was limited. 8-bit Do, got that. This is for PC. I've got a black one as well. I got a black one for the Switch 1. Comes with the dock and everything else. So I'm a big fan of 8-bit Do. Real big fan of their stuff. What I want though is I want better Joy-Cons. Like, I like the Hori Joy-Cons, the Pro Controller, Spirit Pad Pros. They don't have anything like that for the Switch 2 yet. That's what I want. I just want like a better grip for handheld. I had a friend who bought a cover, and it just comes with grips. They were by Skull & Co. Skull & Co. They're okay. Like, they help a lot, because using the Switch handheld as it is with the current Joy-Cons doesn't feel comfortable at all. Not at all. I'm gonna try the Switch OLED from the TV and have the Switch 2 be my TV Switch, while the OLED is my dedicated handheld classic machine. You know what would be a real good classic machine? Sorry, I'm just trying to get you to spend more money here. A Steam Deck. Oh no, but the pricing went up. Holy crap, the Steam Deck pricing went up so much. Yeah, the Steam Deck. Because at least you could have run like real classic. You could have run emulators. You could run stuff. I would say best bet is probably up to Dreamcast. So PS2, Dreamcast and stuff. Which one? Fallen Feather Edition dock for the iPad. For someone who enjoys action combat, maybe to a degree Souls-like games, Lords of the Fallen 2. Have a look, check it out. Anyway, so back to this. I think we know we're gonna send Jane, regardless. But at least this one here, it's you could argue for him. It may not be as convincing, but at least you could argue.
Jane, your anger is powerful. Your courage a beacon. You survived unspeakable wrongs. You lived.
In death, you may wish to wallow in bitterness, but that will cost you your soul.
I make one great angry spirit, would I not?
You'd forget it all. Your people, your heart, yourself. Only your hate would remain.
That sounds exhausting. I think I'd rather rest. There is no rest, said your lord, for the wicked. I lived among liars as Jane, but my name is Waffen. I will go. Jane is dead. I, Waffen, will return to my loved ones.
Why is she so level-headed? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just shocked on how level-headed she is about this whole situation. Like, she's just like, fuck it. Okay, I get it. White shots for the Joy-Con 2. Like, if you got big hands, definitely look I strongly, like, when you, I guess the best way I can put it is, how do you feel about using the current Switch OLED connected to the current Joy-Cons as is, just raw, like no grips, no nothing, just as is? If you don't like it and you find it unbearable to play for long sessions, then absolutely look for third-party Joy-Cons, or yeah. But if you like it, then maybe you don't need it. I personally could not do it. I did not like it. And I don't have big hands, but it's just, it didn't feel comfortable for me.
You've done your work, Banisher. You may leave.
Why is this guy so in a slump? Like, he gets to live. We could have blamed your ass and killed you. Dick. We can't hear. We can't do. No, we won't do the other one. We'll do the other one. We'll do the other one next week. I think we made some prog at least. Some prog is better than no prog, right? Some prog is better than no prog. The apple rots by the tree. So we'll finish that up next time. I think we got a few more on the other side. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of hunting quests, haunting cases on the other side. But this is the last. Oh no, there's one more. So in the Darkwoods, the Haytons was good. Arthur, Fortune, Nellie. I think I was pronounced it Nellie. That was a good one. The fake blacksmith. The Trappers, that was the first one. That was pretty good. Optional, find the werewolf book. Whoa, I didn't know. Oh, okay. Okay. Then find the werewolf book. Didn't even notice that. The Newsmith Sisters was actually pretty good as well. The Midwife, no, that was pretty. That was pretty It was We got Dell collected too. And the Cook was also I feel like this one's gonna be pretty too. Disappointing. It was mid. Look, I remember it. Don't know how I feel about it. Because the guy just basically shot his friend by accident. Like, sad story. But wasn't conflicting. Keeps everything tight on the go. Yeah, I definitely need. Preference for me is definitely something better with the grips and stuff. The Switch on handheld. Like the Steam Deck, when the way it's shaped is, I really enjoy it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Even contemplated buying the second one before the price hike as well, because there's guys here. The price went up in the US first, but they already had the stock, which means they already bought it at the cheaper price anyway. And then I think it was after the weekend, after the announcement, they just put the pricing up. That was not new stock. They don't have new stock arrive in that manner. It was something that would have been pre-purchased. It's one time, they would have gotten in bulk, and that's it. But anyway, it is what it is. What can you do? $2,000 for a Steam Deck in New Zealand? I don't think so. I don't think that's a good deal. Not at all. Anyway, alright, so we're gonna stop here. I think tomorrow, that's it, we're gonna jump to James Bond. I wanted to jump on the PC version. I don't know if I will, because if I jump on tomorrow on the PC version, we kind of just need to backtrack a little bit with the missions. We don't need to worry about the tutorial, the beginning part, and the training montage, because I've kind of gone through that. So maybe maybe we go through that mission again where we had to go through the hotel or whatever it was, and we had to go and find out 009. It could be a thing. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But definitely be 007 tomorrow and on Thursday, and then Friday I'm either going to jump on PoE 2 or Destiny 2 or both. We're going to do some multiplayer games on the Friday and Saturday, depending on who's on. Because it's the end of Destiny 2 apparently, but yep. Anyway, you see how it goes. Anyway, that is us. Look, if you're still hanging around, thank you for hanging around, much appreciated. Hope you're having a fantastic week wherever you are. As mentioned, we'll be back. We're going to keep going, making some more prog, and hopefully, yes, we will be starting a little bit earlier as usual, so we will see how that goes. And yeah, weekends I'm going to just leave it open and random to like whatever it is we play. Most likely it will be some multiplayer stuff because I do want to go through PoE seasons, PoE 2 season content, kind of just level up my witch, see how that goes. And Destiny, it's just a revisit because the last patch is coming out tonight, I think at 10 o'clock, but I won't jump into it until the weekend. So we're just going to jump on, we're going to see what's going on. We'll probably jump on with some others, go through some campaigns and whatnot, just get a feel for it all over again, just check it out in general. It won't be a long thing, so. But yeah, we will see. Alright, I want to go. I'm feeling it nice and cozy and ready to go to bed. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, and until next time, bye.